next topic, which how has COVID-19 impacted the markets and the financial markets participants? Vince, can you please provide some feedback here?
Yes, sure, and possibly a answer to your question can be shaped correctly in 1 year time. But today, I think we can all agree that the COVID-19 pandemic has deeply and is affecting our markets, posing big challenges to the participants due to the uncertainty it brought in, for unveiling how deeply interconnected our economies are, with that interlinking being a source of strength and fragility at the same time. Financial markets went through weeks of increased volatility. To put it very, what used to be an unexpected busy day 5 months ago turned and became between March and April. So financial organizations had to cope with several crisis areas, more volatility, and all of this facing an unprecedented scenario, making such their operations can continue with most or all of their staff working remotely from home or dedicated sites. In the chart you can see here on the left from Icon, you can see the volatility uptick here represented by the Deutsche Bank currency volatility index that shot up to the highest level since 2012 in mid-March. And on the right side, you can see the uptick in the number of real-time messages on our core infrastructure, real-time network, moving from almost 80 billion per day to 180 billion on 28th of February. And similarly, if we look at what happened on the market, traded volumes on our trading platform picked up from 450 to 540 billion per day, reflecting the tensions in the market. And the same moving from, let's say, trading platform to unstructured and collaboration system, the same applied to our Refinitiv Messenger platform, where a sharp increase in all the 3 categories in terms of directory sites, active users using the system, and volumes of the messages exchanged, increasing 40% in mid-March. So in essence, financial markets players acted and reacted in a certain sense to do 3 things: sustain, inform, and evolve. Sustaining their operations and their continuity in the crisis days. That was key. Gathering all the information required for those systems to control the related systems and costs, review the policies in the short term, and this is an important, take steps to evolve and make sure that the right decisions can be taken to ensure something very important: resiliency, the ability of their operations and infrastructure in the framework of cost optimization, because resources are unfortunately not endless. And I would like now to get the view from the global relay angle and the take from Remy on this.
Thanks, Vince, and fantastic comments there. Yeah, I don't think anyone is surprised to see such a massive uptick in the amount of messages being shared across platforms like Refinitiv Messenger and email and other communication networks, considering that every piece of office communication that may have been taking part in one-to-one conversations or meetings has now shifted to an electronic communication method. And to me, it just, what immediately comes to mind is how the back office teams that have their workflows intertwined with this data and this messaging data, how they're coping with literally 100% increase in the amount of volume that they're monitoring and seeing on a day-to-day basis. And then I really do like your slide here, because it represents what a lot of our customers are telling us about their experience through COVID. The first couple of weeks of working from home was really just a matter of keeping your head above the water, getting your lap running, getting VPNs connected, getting people back to work in a somewhat normal situation. And while we're looking at the near future, not expecting any massive changes and not expecting to go back into the office, what are back office teams like surveillance doing to evolve and stay ahead of the curve? It may seem incredibly counterintuitive, but now is actually a fantastic time to make the necessary changes to your surveillance framework and infrastructure. Everything's in flux. Your firms are making massive onboardings to cloud-based solutions like Microsoft Teams and Zoom. They've allowed everyone to work from home and businesses to stay afloat. But at the same time, where's the effort being put into integrating these systems? Is it integrating them into legacy surveillance infrastructure that isn't able to scale and meet these needs and provide the tools that are necessary? Or is now the perfect time to look at making the necessary changes and future-proofing yourself further? Because in my opinion, it won't stop at things like Microsoft Teams or Slack or Zoom. We're all in a new situation, and it's only a matter of time until even more advanced products are hitting the market to cater to the work-to-home community. And even if you've got a solution right now in place,